Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? And I'm back with another video I'm gonna do for today for y'all. Okay, the video I want to do the pros and cons of living in Montgomery, Alabama. The video I want to do to talk about the pros and cons of living in Montgomery, Alabama, my city. So the video I want to discuss about the pros and cons of living here. So okay. First, we'll start with number one of the pros real quick. Okay, number one is the history. Okay, Montgomery got a lot of history here. Yeah, folks don't know that there was parts. Folks know about the civil rights movement and folks know about everything the history got in Montgomery. I said Montgomery got a lot of history during the past and how the whole city came forward. You know how the whole city changes. During the slavery days and yeah, I think Montgomery had changed a lot during the whole time to when when the whole city kind of got kind of was basically got segregated back then. But yeah, I said the whole history of Montgomery is basically changing the history now. But number one is the history. Number two, pro about living here is it's affordable. Okay, number two thing about living in Montgomery is affordable. The housing is, I say, much more affordable here because it's about people who move to different states or different cities and want to try out Montgomery more. Montgomery is kind of kind of small city, but yeah, people who basically want to I guess move here to try out the city out try out the city life and how but yeah, it's really much affordable here to buy a house here, and it's parts of the city can very much be, I say, much more expensive to live here, but particularly like if you live particularly if you live in the east side of town, means that it can become more expensive. Parts of the areas can be very much cheaper to live or expensive, but still like affordable thing to live here. But okay, number two is the affordable. So number three is the food. Yep. Montgomery got a lot of spots folks want to eat barbecue. People basically want to go to those places like Golden Corral, Hibachi. Like I said, Montgomery got a lot of Mexican restaurants and a lot of Korean restaurants. A lot of Korean people who got the biggest restaurants in the state. In the city, but yeah, I said Montgomery got a lot of basically restaurants. For food. A lot of buffets. A lot of people basically want to eat out. But yeah, Montgomery got a lot of food chewy down here. But okay, number four is gonna be the people. The people is hold on, yeah, the people here is, I say, more nice because it's more showing a southern hospitality. The people say down south is showing little hospitality, but yeah, Montgomery is a place to where folks are friendly. Once you meet them in the mall or the store somewhere, people say hi to you. It's more about showing southern hospitality, but yeah, the people saying say yes ma'am and no ma'am. It's kind of like a manners they would do down here is saying yes ma'am, no ma'am. But okay, okay, the fifth one is diversity in Montgomery. Okay, Montgomery got a lot of influx of people who is basically living here, Asian people, Mexican people, people from basically Guatemala or somewhere else. Like people who moved to Montgomery is no Mexican people, Asian, Korean people who live in here. Yeah, I think these. Yeah, I said Montgomery has the most influential people living here because it's about on how back in the census, like it showed that people who living here is I said the Asians had lived for back 2005 or 2000 during Hyundai plant. The Hyundai started to thrive because many people come to Montgomery for housing, housing and jobs, but I said many of people who live here is the Asians, who basically came from um another place, to where they can really start their business, or their but yeah, it's Montgomery got a lot of people who have yeah. I said Montgomery kind of more of a mixed city, yeah, it's kind of more mixed with Mexican, black or white, Asian people. So okay, let's get to the cons of living here, in my city. So okay, number one con about Montgomery is the crime rate. A crime rate in Montgomery can be very much higher, like different cities like Birmingham, Atlanta, yeah. Montgomery I said Montgomery has the highest crime rate, you know, basically like folks is, like people getting shot down here, robbed, or doing a lot of things like burglary stuff, but yeah. I said Montgomery do have a crime rate down here because it's more about people down there, like folks are doing stuff in the city, they would cause people to be scared at night, be afraid to go out, but so come okay, two things about the okay, uh, the second kind about Montgomery is bad roads, bad roads is basically number one thing down here is like folks who drive like I said blocks down to the street they're from, they, experienced a lot of, bumpy roads. Like some roads haven't been paved yet because all the folks never paved the roads because they make the whole roads look more bumpy. And so if we trying to drive across town, we trying to, get to a store, means that you gonna experience a lot of tires bumping, you yeah, and like the whole roads can be very much bad. Like folks who drive, through the east side of town, and they no, yeah. I say if you're going to the let's say if you're going to west side of town, I said yeah, yeah. You want to spend a lot of bumpy roads. Like driving to Fairview or driving to Cloverdale means that folks kind of pay some streets here and there, but sometimes these streets can very much be bumpy. Uh, I said to ride to like folks who drive through the streets and experience a lot of bumpiness on the roads. Means that people have paved the streets, but so okay. My other con about Montgomery is this hold on. Okay, my other third kind about Montgomery is nothing. It's kind of nothing to do here. Yeah. My other three cons about Montgomery is basically boring. Nothing to do. But yeah, I believe Montgomery is kind of more slow towards everything else. Uh, Montgomery does have uh I say let them do here and there, but it can be very much boring. A lot boring going on in the city. The city is kind of limited towards fun stuff to do, but yeah, Montgomery doesn't have a lot of things to do towards people basically want to go to anything else. The city can be very much. I say the city is kind of small because people who who basically go out to another city like Prattville, Birmingham, Atlanta for fun, but Montgomery doesn't have that going on because it's more limited towards fun stuff and activities. But okay, Let me see. Then my other based on the camp of Montgomery is nothing else to do but okay. My fourth con about Montgomery is gonna be my last one. It's gonna be littering. Yep, littering is a con in Montgomery. Yeah, people who live in the west side of town, mistake, you experience a lot of littering on the road. Like people who throw trash on the streets and like some people don't have no type of respect though. People who throw trash in the streets and they're trying to throw anything on the ground and they never pick it up and throw it away. Like littering is a problem in Montgomery because it's about on how people don't want to basically take care of the neighborhood they're from. Mistake. They're showing people it been nasty in Montgomery because people who throwing trash around the area they're from is that people is gonna not gonna live in the area no more or move out to the areas like parts of Montgomery got a living problem like that yeah I don't know there's gonna be like trash going on in the streets like the whole area it could be a mess trash everywhere littering be going on but so okay my last con of Montgomery is the homeless. Okay, Montgomery has the homeless rate down here. Like people who are, I say, very much homeless. Like, yeah, yeah, you gonna see homeless people in stores. Outside the mall, outside the restaurant. Miss that. You'll see homeless people. Sleeping on the bridges. Under streets. Miss that. I don't know. Kind of more like a kind of about them. So say yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So peace, I'm out. Take care.